a few days ago, Aether made a public announcement where they stated, "Thank you for your continued support. After careful consideration by the project team, we made the following decision. The game will officially cease receiving updates after the version 5.2 update on July 23rd, 2026. After the updates stop, the server will continue to run and administrators can still log in normally." They plan on releasing an additional update in an attempt to kind of like close part of the story that was being told. And then the registration and recharge functions will be discontinued across the entire platform on July 9th. And then on July 23rd, version 5.2 will be updated and distributed across all the servers. Then August 6th through September 6th, a refund application page will be open in the game, allowing you to refund all your purchases made. On September 17th, the With You version will officially be rolled out. On October 17th, the download portals for the client applications on various platforms will be closed, meaning no one else can download the game. And then at that juncture, like, what's gonna happen? No one can spend money. No one can now download the game. All updates have finished. It's the end of the game. That's it. The game will shut down. So at some point later this year, the game is headed for a complete shutdown. And I was actually tagged on their Discord multiple times. They wanted me to cover the petition that was going on, this one right here. And I love Aether. I do. I think it's one of the best action gacha games out there. It allows for you to deploy 3 different units at the same time, which barely any other action gacha games allow for you to do. So that adds like layers and depth to the combat and to the game. But apparently Chinese players are petitioning and they're trying to save the game. I don't think this is gonna work because like they you know, Aether, for whatever reason, the devs or the publisher collectively have decided that, well, they're done. I don't think anything anyone does is really gonna save it at this juncture. But I mean, hey, if you want to participate, there is a petition going on. Go ahead and sign it. Go ahead and participate in all this. Give your input, give your feedback, do everything you can to try and help. Because at the end of the day, maybe, you know, a few hundred, a few thousand extra people will help sway them. I don't know. Or at least provide an offline version of the game or something. I don't know. And then they redirected me to this right here because they also wanted me to cover the producer letter that apparently upset some of the community. The letter from the producer. This is, oh my God, Vertani's booba, just beautiful. Damn. It's a shame. It really is. A petition won't work. Yeah, it won't. It won't. But you know, I'm still more than happy to lend my voice, and in the hopes that maybe it will work. Maybe they'll listen if enough people, you know, gather in support. I don't know. But I'm curious why people are upset. This is translated by AI. This may not be 100% accurate. This is intended for China. Keep that in mind. A letter from the producer. Been a very long time since the last producer's letter. During this period, I have been tied up with various matters regarding the team downsizing. Oh, that's rough. And team restructuring. Oh, that's also rough. I mean, so this has been going on for a while. I didn't expect it to take up so much time. So it has been going on for a while. Okay. When I finally sat down to edit it just now, this would be the absolute last one. The announcement released today must have felt incredibly abrupt and brief. We also went through a long, brutal, and agonizing discussion. Only after pounding our feet in frustration, crying like a dramatic meme cat under the blankets, and wiping away our tears, we finally take this official step forward to meet you all. I went through a very painful psychological journey during this past period. Endless attachment, reluctance, unwillingness, self-blame, even despair took turns running through my mind. Just the night before last, I was lying in bed getting ready to sleep. Somehow picked up the phone, opened the official account, and began scrolling through all the posts published since the project's marketing began. Okay, looking through them one by one, the bitter moment or memories of development behind the scenes surface, along with our joy of the turbulence we face after releasing content. If only we had done a bit better. I mean, looking back in retrospect, this always happens, right? Like sometimes I'll release a video and be like, shit, I forgot to cover that bit of information. You know, oh, I probably should have elaborated on that because now people are misconstruing something. It's like, you can't help it, man. If only we hadn't made that stupid mistake. Yeah, exactly. Like, if only I hadn't said that thing, or if only I had said it in a different way, you know, that it wasn't taken the wrong way. There's still so many things left to polish. Thoughts like these kept flashing in my mind for a long time. By the time I finally put down my phone, I suddenly realized the dawn was already breaking. Yo, I hate nights like that. I hate when you just like think too much and you can't sleep. Did you feel the same when you do post a black beacon entirely on your own? It wasn't on my own, dude. Other people joined in. Carrying these words that may seem somewhat nonsensical, or looking back from our current standpoint, my heart is filled with nothing but regret. If only I'd known then what I know now. Reality is cruel. After failing to survive various challenges, it remains difficult for me to take back my regrets, and we must still seriously face the issues that have yet to be resolved. But our operations over a quite long period in the past, we indeed shared many future version plans with you. Most of them were already in production. Yo, the God Eater one though was great. I fucking loved it. Not because they sponsored me, but because I love God Eater. And someone even completed the development pipeline, but now some individual plans like landscaping planning, okay. I've seen many problems reported by everyone, such as content update cycles. I think this is a big issue. Certain controversial balance aspects, UI scale, pixel quality, etc., etc. Let me, on behalf of the production team, to solemnly say that all the administrators who have always supported us and loved Aether Gazer, I am sorry. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. About version 5.2 will be the final version update, which is crazy to think about, dude. New outfits are going to be introduced. Oh, that's actually crazy. After this version launches, we'll distribute a server-wide premium gift package containing 80 free polls, an SS modifier, Ring of Covenant, outfit vouchers, and reason. You know what? Your game is dead. Like you're effectively shutting down the game. Literally just send out 999 everything, right? Like, what's the point at this juncture? Why not just send out 999 everything, right? Like your game is a finite life. Just send out everything, let people have fun with the characters that they want, the outfits that they want, and then like just shut the game down when it shuts down. So fun thing is giving away all the free stuff and bring everyone back. Exactly. Maybe they want to find new ways to revive it. That is possible. Administrators can also obtain an end-of-life selector. We hope every administrator can accompany us through the final stretch as usual. The final stretch. So there are actually people that are saying, no, the game isn't dead. Like literally, people commented on the video I did on Aether Gazer saying the game isn't dead. It's just going on a, you know, they're just ceasing updates. And it's like, yeah, because it's dead. We thank all the gods across the lands for their praise of us. About Vertandi. So this is about one of the main characters. This is, so the chick up here, for any of you that don't play Aether Gazer, this is Vertandi. So like this one as an example, got really freaking hot. Like, oh man. But yeah, so that's Vertandi. So I guess, yeah, so this is about Vertandi's story. They're just working on maybe addressing some things, yeah. Okay, so this is just a story for one of the characters. So this is just basically all about the story. About new features, the optimization, we promised a classic alt assistance system. MM will also be integrated to go live. Individually or randomly capture daily lives and multiplayer content of the Meow Meows. About the companion server. I heard people talking about the companion server. I don't know what this is. I understand that this is a journey where all administrators look back and walked with us, experiencing many adventures and forging deep bonds. Therefore, as mentioned before regarding our development experience, we're unwilling to let a server shut down a disconnection serve as the true final chapter. In this world that is relieved of pressures and no longer filled with jarring conflicts, the ninth gate of Aether Gazer will always remain open for everyone. After updates cease, we will ensure that everyone's accounts can log in and play normally after September. Then adjust features like the, whatever this is. With this, Aether Gazer will officially enter the companion server mode and continue to run long term. Oh, wait. So they're getting an offline server. I didn't know that. That's what I'm reading, right? That's what I'm reading. They're gonna continue with an offline server and allow people to continue to log in. It says continue to run long term. So they're gonna that's actually not terrible. Interesting. That's very, after Black Beacon, why'd you have to kill Aether Gazer too? I did. What do you mean? Yeah, but that for China. For China, this is not confirmed for global based off of what I can see here. So maybe not for global. I don't know. Continuation of the story. Unfinished tales woven into Aether Gazer. Regarding characters and story arcs, everyone highly anticipated. It's deeply regrettable. We've done our absolute best to preserve as much as possible. The concepts that were completely dropped during deep revisions can now only be condensed into heavily streamlined light. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Just kind of scrapping the things that you can't fit into it. Thank you, administrators, for reading this far. Thank you all for being willing to take this final step with our imperfect, stumbling little production team. Stumbling little production team. Wow. All right. Okay. Well, interesting. Aether Gazer is our team's very first self-developed, self-produced, and self-published project. And I liked it. I really did. And I appreciate that they sponsored me as often as they did. Like, yo, they were always so open with their sponsors. For real. They would just tell me, Stix, here's a new character, the new woman. All we want you to do is look at her boobs, show off her booty, you know, make sexy comments at her, go, ooh, ah, so hot, you know, goon, maximize your goonery, and then just like show your viewers how much of a gooner gacha game we are. And I was like, okay, because you look at most of my sponsored videos and they're all like just me gooning, because that was their direction. Just Stix, channel your inner gooner and just goon. That's it. Show the update, show the character, and just goon the fuck out, bro. And I was like, all right, I can do that. They never wanted me to delve deeply into anything, just goon the hell out. So that's my kind of thing. That's my kind of sponsor, man. Goon on cam for the ad, exactly. They'll just be yourself, exactly. Stix's Aether Gazer sponsors roll closer. Okay, looking back from the project's inception, April 2023 to the present, it's been a journey of over 4 years. Stumbling along the way through all the ups and downs, made many mistakes on the road. It was tolerance and forgiveness from all of you that helped our young team. From it, we learned and polished our craft bit by bit, gathering players who truly belong to us. We also once lost our way at the crossroads, but support and encouragement from administrators slowly helped us find our direction forward. Now to write the story of Aether Gazer together with all the administrators and to create those unforgettable spectacles of beloved characters is our greatest honor. To the administrators who will still accompany us for the final stretch. This is a memory we'll find hard to let go of, and no matter what we have been given, we'll never forget. Please remember, administrators, that together we created Aether Gazer, work blended with flaws and sticky spots. Yeah, I know there were sticky spots. I do. They sponsored me to goon. Of course there are sticky spots. I know all too freaking well. You're also carrying warmth and high standards. It is just like a ray of dawn in the deep void, a unique afterglow amidst the chaos, which though not dazzlingly radiant, remain forever one of a kind. That's very like, honestly, I don't know why players are depressed, unless of course, you know, it's depressed reading it and then seeing like what the creator said. But I mean, that was honestly, like, he elaborated on a lot. And China's getting an offline server. I really do hope Global does as well. Once more, like, there's a petition if anyone wants to sign it. I don't know if it'll help. I don't know if it'll actually do anything, but it is there. It's a shame to see the game like enter into the state that it's in, like essentially shut down, or, you know, like no longer receiving updates or new characters or anything, and it's just going to be in a maintenance mode. But what can you do, right? It's a very fun game, and I really truly do enjoy it. I'll probably have like one final full review of the game coming up on my other channel, my Stix Reviews Gacha channel, which is located over here. For anyone that is not already subscribed, 4,000 subscribers, averaging 4,000 to 5,000 views a video. I mean, come on, look at this. Subscribe to the channel, chat. It's doing crazy good. The channel's only 2 months old. We're already getting great views for it. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.